was the most wonderful night.
Oh, I know. Don't stop.
Just beginning.
You're my handsome knight with a white pitchfork. Yesterday we were arch enemies, and now, quite frankly, I never felt closer and more connected.
I think it's this place. Something in the air. It's intoxicating. Everybody seems to have fallen under its spell. And for now, at least, all's right with the world.
Oh. Good morning. A sweet face.
Good morning.
I already feel married to you. What do we need a ceremony for?
Shall I gather the guests and tell them it's off?
No. Might as well go through with it. This straw is a little too itchy to sleep on one more night.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's good thinking.
Well, I've got 100 things to do. Gotta get up, get ready, gather wildflowers for my bouquet.
I saw some wildflowers the other day when we were riding, but I think they were pretty far away.
Yeah. Yeah, they were too far. Maybe I should just pick some pretty flowers from the garden. I could settle for that.
Oh, now, this is no day for you to be settling.
I'm fine, really.
Oh. Well, maybe you're right. Well, they were a long way away, and I don't even remember where they were, actually, to tell you the truth. But it is a shame. I think a bride on her wedding day deserves to have her every desire satisfied. Especially a bride as beautiful as mine.
Beautiful morning, huh?
Perfect morning for a wedding.
I'll assume that you've been up since dawn.
Actually, even before. I don't think I slept a wink all night.
Yes, my bed felt quite empty also. What is it about this place, huh? I would have thought that... I assumed everything would have changed here. I mean, nothing in the world ever stays the same, does it?
I know the feeling.
A lot of memories.
We checked the rooms, they're not there. Doesn't look like their beds have been slept in either.
You looked all over the building.
For whom? What are you talking about? Cruise and Eden. We can't find him anywhere.
Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Good. Whoa. Hey. How you doing?
Good, where are you going?
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be back for breakfast. Come on.
How do you want your eggs?
On a plate.
I love you!
Did you leave a wake-up call?
Of course I did. Maybe they won't answer.
Mason! Hi. Yeah, look, I'm
Come on in, Kane.
I'm sorry to bother you. I'm really worried, though. The bride and groom are missing.
Missing?
Yeah, well, they're not in the room, and they haven't slept in their beds. I just wondered if you had any idea where they could be.
Not a clue. Are you sure you've looked everywhere?
Well, were you,
Thank you, Kane.
yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Sure.
Let us know if you find them.
I'll call.
Keith, wake up! Wake up!
What?
I got some really great news.
It better be good because I just had a fantastic dream that I was doing something incredibly dirty to СиСи.
This is going to be the answer to all of your dreams. The bride and groom disappeared.
How?
I don't know how, but nobody can find them. I mean, Kruz and Idен, they've gone.
So?
Keith!
What? Would you stop that?
Look, if Kruz and Iden have truly run off, well, then maybe we could take their place.
Honey, I don't think I would make a great role model for the Latino community, if you know what I mean.
I'm talking about in the wedding. You and I could walk down the aisle. I mean, everything's all set up. After all, it would really kill the Capwells. And besides, we did come here to rock the boat.
I came here to rock the boat, not to capsize it.
Oh,
Hi,
excuse
sorry.
me. Hi.
I have nothing yet. I'm gonna go check the grounds one more time.
All right, thank you, Kane.
Sure.
Should I be more worried than I am?
Mother, they've probably just slipped out for a little bit. They'll be fine.
You're right. They're probably knowing them off in some last-minute rituals, something wonderful and romantic together. You heard from Jeffrey yet?
No, I thought he'd be here by now, but he hasn't even called me. I don't know, Mama, maybe he's just not going to come at all.
No, Kelly, he's going to be here.
Well, who knows what Pamela is up to, Mother? You know, I really thought it'd be nice for us to have a little time together alone. It is so beautiful and so romantic up here. I mean, there's something healing. I want him to be here.
I know, and I agree with you. And I also know that he's doing everything he can right this minute to be with you. He loves you very much.
I know he loves me. Mother, Pamela is just wearing him out, and I don't know what to do about it anymore.
Baby, let me tell you something. Jeffrey is a very smart man, and he's going to figure it out soon. I have a lot of faith in him. But, honey, today, no matter what happens, we have to try to be happy for Eden's sake. We have to all try to make this the most perfect day for her.
Found me.
I found you. When you were a little girl, you used to run away to the stables when you thought you were in imminent danger of a spanking.
You never spanked me.
Of course not, but you weren't supposed to know that.
Oh.
Do you know, my darling, beautiful daughter, that everybody's concerned about your mysterious disappearance this morning?
Well, it's good for him. A little mystery should always surround a wedding.
Well, it's too bad you're too big to spank.
Too big, much too big.
Yeah, but you're not too big to talk, and that's what I want to do, so come sit down with me. I don't think I want to have much chance to talk to you before I walk you down the aisle. And there's a couple of things I want to get off my chest. First, let's see, I feel a great sense of well-being when I think of you and Kruz. I want you to know that. And I can't wait to watch you thrive in your marriage and family. And you're going to have a family. You're going to be wonderful parents. And you won't make the same mistakes your parents made.
I don't remember any mistakes.
That's because you got a good heart, darling. Oh, I wish I could have done much better than I did. But as flawed as I was, darling, and am today, I don't think you ever doubted how much I love you. Look, what I'm trying to say, and I'm taking a long way around to say it, is that whatever happens to the family, and whatever all the changes that come about, The one thing that is a constant is how much I love you. And whatever happens between your mother and me, I'll always be there for you, baby. I promise you that.
I know, Daddy. I just want you to be happy. You and Mama?
All right, now wait a minute. Just listen to me a minute. Today, you do not spend 1 second worrying about me and Mama or anybody else. This is your day. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That a girl.
I love you so much.
I love you too. It's just that you're not gonna be my little girl after today.
Boy, this brings back memories. Remember when we were little, you used to brush my hair? And you used to tell me stories while you were doing it? I remember one especially about the tree with the magic city inside with the fairy princess with butterfly wings, and the prince had a sword that was a lightning bolt, remember? Mm-hmm. Oh, I used to love all those fairy tales, I did. I tell you, I can't wait to retell them to my little niece or nephew whenever he or she comes along.
And what about your own little ones, too?
Kelly? Sweetheart, there is someone downstairs looking for you, and I told him to wait out by the ocean.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Take all the time you need.
Okay.
This is going to be a perfect day after all.
Honey, there's nothing to scream about. You looked worse in the morning.
Don't you see it? Right there in the mirror, I see something.
Yeah, I've looked better myself, you're right.
No, Keith, really, look past that, through the mirror. Don't you see that head floating around? It's kind of pale and spooky, and it looks really weird.
No, yeah, now I see it. It's right there.
Come on, Keith, there's something there. I'm not crazy.
Oh, yes, all right. Yes, there's something. Sure, nobody else heard me yell.
I can't take this. I can't take it. I can't take the cold spots. I can't take the crazy mirrors. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. We gotta get out of here.
Out of the Pable Creek Inn? I'm all for that. I mean, we can leave here without a trace. Nobody will know we're here. That's terrific.
No, I just want to leave the room. I still want to crash the wedding.
I don't see what it is with you about this. I mean, how could you be so intent on this? I know Eden's a Capwell and therefore a target, but heck, I mean, everybody deserves a day off, even the Capwells. This is their wedding day.
Hey, look, I'd much rather be crashing Cece's wedding, but Eden's the only one handy to mess up. And besides, she's caused me a lot of humiliation, especially the second time I married Cece.
Well, you know, people don't take kindly to being blackmailed into a wedding.
Whose side are you on?
Honey, I'm on your side. I also think your back and your front are very cute, too.
Okay,
Right.
you stop that. We've got work to do.
If you're going to be so single-minded, okay, then we can get back to playing. First thing we have to do is find costumes so we can blend in, all right? Till we make our big move.
I missed you.
Don't you have a wedding to attend?
I should have waited, Jeffrey. I was just being spoiled and stupid.
No, you were right. I've been crazy this week worrying about you. Worrying about the baby. I forgot how strong you are.
Well, I'm not that strong. I haven't stopped thinking about you since I left.
But you understand, yes? Why I have been so worried.
You want a healthy baby. I know that. And it's what I want too, but I realize that that's not enough. I need you here by me. Because it's our baby.
I can't tell you how much that means to me to hear that. You know, I wasn't sure what I would find here today.
I think you're only gonna find love.
I miss you so much sometimes. I love you.
I love you.
Great.
Thanks.
This place, I can't believe
Is it gorgeous?
It's better than you said it was.
Been here for 26 years.
Dad?
I'm glad you're here. The family's finally arrived.
Right. Well, it
all
feels
together.
like a family again. Well, I'm gonna go see my room now.
Oh, well, I'll
Well,
come up and
feeling
help
is
you.
the man. Sorry, guys.
No, that's all right. That's fine. I'll come with you and help you.
Oh, no,
find
no, don't bother. I just want to check it out. You know, I'll be back down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
He's cute. Our son has many fine qualities.
Certainly does. Subtlety isn't one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you put this one on, and I guess that one goes over it, or under it. And what did they have, arms growing out of their necks or something? I mean, in the 19th century, this must have been really difficult.
No. Although it is an amusing notion. But the ladies of the last century had arms and legs in much the same places as the women of today.
Who are you?
I'm a visitor at the inn, a guest like you. Would you like some help assembling your gown?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure it out.
By chance, I'm acquainted with the styles of this gown. It is not dissimilar from the frock I'm wearing now.
Yes, I was wondering why you were wearing a dress.
Now, you put the camisole on this way, and the pantaloons like so, and then you will have no trouble doning the hoop.
Oh, so you put those on, and then this goes right over it.
Yes, I think you have it. Well, I'm very pleased that you'll be wearing this gown at your wedding.
Yes, I am too.
You will be a very beautiful bride.
Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
Certainly. I will answer it if I can.
How did you get into my room?
Why, your door was open. I couldn't help but overhear you lamenting over the difficulties you were having. I love this room. You can see the cliffs from here. And all the ships that come and go. There will be no storm today. The ships will have safe passage.
All the pieces seem to be here. Arms, legs, their heads screwed on straight.
Yeah, well, it doesn't exactly feel like it, but...
You're lucky I came along when I did.
Yeah. How'd you find me anyway? We're a little off the beaten track here, aren't we?
I know these woods better than anyone. Been wandering around them for years.
Well,
tell you, I seem to... Thanks. Seem to have left my sense of direction somewhere else. You wouldn't happen to know where the Pable Creek Inn is, would you?
Would I? No one knows that route better than I do. By land or by sea, I could always find the Pable Creek Inn. Of course, getting in was a different story.
Yeah, well, I'd appreciate if you could point me in the right direction.
It's that way. About 2 miles. Just on the other side of that ridge is the trail. You follow the brook to the cliffs, and then you're there.
Brook to the cliffs. Yeah, well, great. Thanks. I really appreciate you helping me out like that, pal. I'm getting married today, and I think my bride-to-be would be a little upset with me if I didn't show up. Hello?
Yeah, well, in case you were worried, there will be a wedding.
Well, what happened to you? I mean, we were worried. Did you get lost?
No, I fell off my horse and bumped my head on something.
Cruise.
She lose consciousness? How long were we out?
Maybe an hour, I think. About a guy found me and dusted me off and pulled me back here. I was kind of lost for a minute there.
Thank God.
He's kind of a funny guy, though. I might have imagined him.
Why do you say that?
Well, he was odd. I mean, he was friendly and helpful, but he dressed really funny. He would look like he stepped out of a history book, and he spoke. Well, he said he'd been wandering the woods around here for years. I should have gotten his name.
Or a picture or something. Why didn't you invite this guy? I mean, if he really helped, he should be at the wedding. Hey, do you want to have a doctor take a look at your head, or?
No, I just got a lump. I'll be fine.
Well, look, if you start to feel dizzy or you start seeing double or something, you should...
Darling, if I see two of you, you'll be the first to know.
So where are the flowers? I mean, do we get a preview of these flowers that you risked your life for?
Oh, no, there's the rub. I seem to have lost them somewhere along the way.
Wait a minute. Are these ones? It's beautiful.
Yeah, these are the ones.
Those are nice.
Yeah, but
You all right?
how did they get there?
Well, there. All you need now is to slip on the dress.
Yes, that's all I need to do. I can't believe it's this easy. I mean, I don't know what they went through back then. I don't know how they did it.
Well, I mean, they had a lot of chances to learn. From the time they were very little girls.
Tell me, how did you learn so much about the clothing of this era?
Stop it. Stop it. I have a serious question to ask you.
Okay, no more jokes. What is your question, Mrs. Capwell?
Mr. Capwell, you really want to have another child?
Of course I do. I told you that.
Boy or girl?
Well, baby, we already have 2 boys. I want a girl. Yeah? I mean, definitely a girl. One who looks and is exactly like you. Maybe now's the time to start making that baby.
How can you be so sure it'll be a girl?
Because we're lucky. Because it doesn't matter. Because I love any job the two of us had. And whatever the outcome, it's the getting there that makes it so wonderful. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who remembers.
How could we have ever forgotten? Oh, Cruz, they're perfect.
You think so? I almost came back without him, but I guess my good Samaritan of the woods must have stuck him in my saddle when I wasn't looking.
You're who?
Well, I had a little accident. I took a nap out there, and this guy woke me up and pointed me back toward the inn. I wanted to thank him, but he took off before I could even get his name. He was dressed in an old-time naval uniform.
You know, that's very funny. I had a woman visit me today. She was helping me assemble my dress, wearing a long dress from that same period. She got away without me asking her name.
My friend looked like the captain of an old-time ship or something, and I was, No.
What no?
Well, you know, I was just thinking of that story Mr. Coe told us, but...
Oh, you mean about the captain and Amelia?
Yeah, but I mean, that's ridiculous. It just must be some coincidence.
Hmm.
But it is quite a coincidence, you gotta admit. I mean, the guy was definitely dressed up like a sea captain or something, and this woman in a 19th century gown shows up to bail you out on the day of your wedding. That's...
Well, that really couldn't be possible or anything, could it?
No, that would be ridiculous. They'd have to be ghosts. Still, it would be kind of interesting to know who they were. What? Are we gonna go crazy? No, we can't go crazy. We have to get married. We have to get hitched now.
Well, then you go while I get on my dress.
Okay. You mean this kind of cute little rig you got here that's in your dress?
Never saw camisole and pantaloons before, huh?
No, but I'd like to know a little more about how they work.
Hey, you know, you're quick on your way to not deserving to see me in the wedding dress.
Well, do I just still deserve to see you out of it, Miss Eden?
No. And if you take one peek at my wedding dress, I'm gonna have to get dressed and married in my underwear.
You promise?
Yes. Here you go.
You promise? Okay, but don't be too long and don't be late. Don't stand me up.
Okay.
Now you can't say that I never carried you over the threshold.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't, but I can say that the only reason you're carrying me is because I'm too fat from all the food I ate at breakfast.
You can say nothing of the kind. What happened to the wildly romantic Julia that I fell in love with in the first place?
Oh, she's still there under all those waffles and crepes. Oh, this is wonderful. This is exactly what we needed.
Well, I think almost losing each other is what we needed. It made us realize what was at stake.
Hey, that's a good idea. We should try to lose each other regularly, and that way we can keep everything in perspective.
I think there are less severe alternatives. Let's explore them.
Oh, we can't. We have to get dressed.
What's the matter?
I had the costumes laid on in the bed, and they're not here.
Yes, darling, I think you should wear the one with the pants.
Cute, Keith.
After all, you are running the show.
Well, somebody's got to.
Gee, do you think Mason and Julia will notice that their costumes are missing, huh?
I don't know. If they do, they'll just get others.
You know, I sort of like this idea of sort of a costume wedding. Maybe we could have something with a bullfight theme, with everybody dressed as matadors and toreadors and picadors and just one bull.
I don't think I want to wear horns to my own wedding.
I thought perhaps I should be the one to wear the horns, darling. Or what about a Neanderthal theme? You know, with everybody in furs and bare feet. And I drag you by your hair, kicking and screaming to the altar.
And I could drag you by your toenails.
I tell you, you know, you are one tough broad. I mean, here we are in this luscious environment filled with romance and mush. This is like a set from Midsummer Night's Dream, or even it's like an episode. You know that episode of Star Trek when they all sniffed space dust and started mooning over each other? I mean, here we have СиСи and Sophia looking at each other sideways. We have Julia and Mason making goo-goo faces over it. Only you want revenge instead of mush. I mean, what is it with you? Were you always this way, or did you sort of lose all your romantic inclinations when your doctor dumped you?
You know what, Keith? If you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. Nobody is forcing you, and you aren't exactly acting like Romeo yourself.
Well, that's because I'm fighting my natural inclinations to suit your mood. You know, honey, I'm burning inside.
Yeah, well, don't burn up yet. We have a wedding to crash.
Andrea, that dress, that style is made for you. Do you think I was born 100 years too late, then?
Not unless I was, too.
Oh,
Hey,
what
look
a
who's here.
handsome couple. Oh, Kelly, you never look lovelier. You have a special glow about you.
Yeah, except, Kelly, you got your, I don't know, price tag or something right there on your wrist.
What?
Ye gods, Theodore. Don't you recognize a dance card when you see one? Huh?
Oh. No, it's been a long time since I used one.
Yeah.
So, am I on that dance card? Do I get that?
Well, Jeffrey seemed to fill in all the spaces.
Wait a minute, that's a little unfair, sir.
Well, I think he'll be willing to relinquish a few of them, won't you, my love?
Absolutely not.
Right, okay.
Well, you can dance with me. I don't have to.
Julia, why aren't you and Mason ready yet?
Well, someone swiped our costumes.
What?
Yeah, they took them right out of the hotel room.
How
So we had to
strange.
get some new ones.
Who would have done something like
I don't
that?
know, but you all look beautiful.
Here's
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Flora.
Oh, I think I've watched him do another century. What is all this?
Well, Eden is having a wedding, period.
Oh, I didn't bring anything.
Don't worry about it. There's some more costumes in the cellar. Mr. Coe is the innkeeper, and he'll help you out.
Okay, thanks. I'll go take care of it. See you later.
I give up. Obviously, no one dressed themselves in 1890.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but I got something stuck right there, and I can't straighten out. There's nobody left in the house to fix it for me, so do you mind giving me a hand?
No, not at all. Come on in. If you return a favor for me, I've been trying to get into this dress and get it fastened for an hour. Can you help me with this?
This is the reason, you see, that they invented marriage.
I think it's the reason so many people get divorced, because clothes are so easy to get in and out.
Well, somebody's going to write a book on this one of these days if they haven't already. There you go. It's all done.
Really? Thank you. Okay, now, you see what I can
Well, don't laugh. Just fix it, okay?
I think, first of all, we get this
Collar's got to come on.
collar. I'm going to take the collar.
Goes into the vest.
Yes, I'm going to put this in.
The back, though.
The back.
Yeah, the
All
back.
right.
You got to fix
That
the
looks
back.
better. I think I got it. All right, now what's wrong with
Way in the back. You feeling the same things I am?
I've had to suppress my feelings about you for so long because it hurts so much.
Maybe you should check them out again. Maybe this place has healed some of the pain.
How do I look?
Like the handsomest man in the world.
That's my mama speaking.
There's just one little thing that could use improvement.
Now, that is definitely my mama speaking.
Your hair, it's not quite right.
No, I'm sure if it's not quite right now, it was meant to be that way, mama.
Well, just let me...
No, please. I'm not your little boy anymore, you know?
I know. But I don't want to know. Can you understand that? You've been a grown-up man on your own for years now. And yet, whenever I'm with you, I can't help seeing the child I raised. I can't help wanting you to need me the way you used to.
Well, I do need you. I really do. It's just different now, you know? I've had a lot of dreams lately. Some of them were not too pleasant, but one last week was about the day, the moment when I first presented our firstborn child to you, Eden's and mine. put the baby in your arms and looked up into your face. I can't tell you how much I look forward to the day that moment becomes a reality.
Oh, Cruz, just the thought of holding your son or your daughter in my arms. You know, it seems like only yesterday when they put you in my arms and I saw your little face for the first time. I loved you then with all my heart. I still do. Te quiero mucho, mijo.
Oh, te adoro.
Hey, how we doing in here?
Oh, we're doing just fine. No place left to hide. I guess I might have to get married.
I guess.
I'll go and see if Eden needs my help.
Okay.
Much better. I'll see you downstairs.
I'll bring him down.
Oh.
The last detail.
Oh, wow.
Let me know if I stick you.
Oh, you'll know. I'll let you know.
Hey, you know, you make one hell of a good-looking groom.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. You nervous? I am.
Really? I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm actually not. Kane, this is exactly what I want. It's what I've wanted for a long time. In fact, I don't think I've ever felt more serene. Let me tell you, this is what it's about, man. You're looking at a very lucky and a very happy guy.
It's written all over you, and you still have lipstick up here.
Oops. That would
Look,
look bad.
I know I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but I want you and Eden to have all the happiness in your life. And it's very special to me to be able to share your joy.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate that, too.
Sure. So, anything else I can do for you?
I think I'd like to be alone for a minute.
Sure. You know where we'll all be.
I'm not gonna skip out. I promise.
Sorry.
You ready? I'm ready. It's the day I've been waiting for my whole life.
Ted, hi.
Hi.
Beautiful day for a wedding, isn't it?
Yes, you absolutely look great.
Thank you.
really do.
Thank you. So do you. Must be great to be part of such a handsome family.
You move a little faster. Check this again, please.
I'll check this. This is the third time I've done it today. You're fine.
Really? I wasn't counting.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think the collar's just a little too stiff, or maybe I tied the knot too tight. I think I'll go look for the minister. Victoria. Hi. Well, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Listen, you haven't seen the minister, have you?
He's over there.
Oh, yeah. That's him. Excuse me.
Well, I see everyone's assembled.
Yeah, just about. It looks that way.
Well, then I guess all we need is a bride and a groom. Shall we move to the lawn?
Certainly.
Everybody, the lawn.
What do you say?
Let's do it.
This is going to be the best, Keith. The best, the most obnoxious, the most fantastic entrance to a wedding ever. I mean, there's only one word for it.
You just came up with 375 words. Come on.
Stop that. Okay, fine, Keith. Just forget it. So, let's get this buggy moving. Gun it.
Giddy up.
I don't believe it.
Just cool your jets in. I'll just
You'll just what?
Well, the third time's always the charm.
Yeah! Yeah! I can't believe you did that. Keith, we have driven all the way out here. Now we're stranded in the middle of a manure pile.
Would you give me a break?
I'd like to give you a break. I'd like to break every bone in your body. You know that wedding is over a mile away. There's no way we can walk and get there on time. Of all the institutions, of all the asylums all over the world, you're the biggest idiot ever.
This cannot be.
What? What?
It cannot be.
What?
The pin is missing.
Unbelievable. You can't do anything right, can you, Kate? I mean, you probably need an instruction book to feed your goldfish.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe it was your stupid plan?
Yeah, it wouldn't be so stupid if it was your plan.
There's something you ought to thank me.
Thank you for what?
I just saved you from the most incredibly humiliating afternoon of your life. You were about to make an incredible fool out of yourself.
Why, you...